So we need to find the derivatives of the given functions. Let's start with function a. So the derivative of f with respect to x equals the derivative of 3x cubed minus 4 over 2x squared plus 3 with respect to x. So here we will use the quotient rule of derivative. So this equals, let's review the quotient rule. So the quotient rule states that the derivative of f of x over g of x with respect to x equals the derivative of f of x times g of x minus the derivative of g of x times f of x over g of x squared. So let's use this rule here. I'll write it quotient rule. So if we use this rule in our case, we get that this expression equals 2x squared plus 3, so g of x, times the derivative of 3x cubed minus 4 with respect to x minus the derivative of 2x squared plus 3 with respect to x multiplied by 3x cubed minus 4. And this whole thing is divided by 2x squared plus 3 squared. Well, let's simplify this. We get that 2x squared plus 3 is multiplied by, so the derivative of 3x cubed minus 4 is equal to the derivative of 3x cubed minus the derivative of 4. So here we get 3 times 3x squared minus, here the derivative of 2x squared plus 3 is 2 times 2x multiplied by 3x cubed minus 4, and it's this whole thing is divided by 2x squared plus 3 squared. So this equals 9x squared times 2x squared plus 3 minus 4x times 3x cubed minus 4, and this whole thing is over 2x squared plus 3 squared. So if we simplify this, we get that this equals 6x to the fourth power plus 27x squared plus 16x over 2x squared plus 3 squared. So this is our answer in part A. Now let's do part B. So I'll copy paste the function in part B. So in order to find the derivative of y, with respect to x, it equals the derivative of x squared plus 6x plus 2 times 2 over x to the fourth power plus the cubic root of x to the fifth power plus 3 with respect to x. So here we will use the product rule. Let's write it. So the product rule states that the derivative of f of x times g of x with respect to x equals the derivative of f of x times g of x plus the derivative of g of x times f of x. So this is product rule, and let's see how we can use it in our case. So here we get that our expression equals the derivative of x squared plus 6x plus 2 with respect to x times 2 over x to the fourth power plus 3 plus the cube root of x to the fifth power plus 3 plus x squared plus 6 plus 2 times, wait, let me move this a little bit to the left so I have enough space, times the derivative of 2 over x to the fourth power plus the cube root of x to the fifth power plus 3 with respect to x. Well, let's try to simplify this. So here we get 2x plus 6 times 2 over x to the fourth power plus the cube root of x to the fifth power plus 3 plus x squared plus 6 plus 2 multiplied by, so here we get negative 8 over x to the fifth power plus 5/3 times x to the power of 2/3 plus 0. So like this. Well, let's try to simplify this crazy expression. So we get 2 over x to the fourth power plus the cube root of x to the fifth power plus 3 times 2x plus 6 plus x squared plus 6 plus 2 multiplied by negative 8 over x to the fifth power plus 5/3 times x to the power of 2/3. Well, now let's multiply all the elements, and we get that it equals 4 over x cubed plus 2 times x times the cube root of x to the fifth power plus 6x plus 6 times the cube root of x to the fifth power plus 18 minus 8 over x cubed plus 5/3 times x to the 8/3 power minus 48 over x to the fourth power plus 10 times x to the power of 5/3 minus 16 over x to the fifth power and plus 10/3 times x to the power of 2/3. So we have a really long answer in part B. So here it is. Well, now let's do part C. Let me copy paste our function in part C. So here we will use the sum rule, and the derivative of g of x with respect to x equals the derivative of negative 2 times cosecant of 7x with respect to x plus the derivative of 8 times sine of 3x with respect to x plus the derivative of 12 times tangent of 2x with respect to x. So this equals negative 2 times negative 7 times cotangent of 7x times cosecant of 7x plus 8 times cosine of 3x plus 12 times 2 times secant squared of 2x, and this equals 14 cotangents of 7x times cosecant of 7x plus 24, oh sorry, here I lost 3, plus 24 times cosine of 3x plus 24 times secant squared of 2x. So this is the answer to part C.